Soaring Hearts, written by Switch Diablo, read by Switch Diablo. After a training session at the Wonderbolt Academy, the whole team was in the locker room. Do you and your boyfriend have any plans for Hearts and Hoops Day, Spitfire? Asked Soren. Yes, he is going to take me to a restaurant to celebrate Hearts and Hoops Day. It sounds like a great date. That's really what I'm looking forward to, said Spitfire. Rainbow, do you have any plans for Hearts and Hoops Day? No, I don't have any plan for that day. Soren looks at Rainbow. Would you like to go out with me on Hearts and Hoops Day? Rainbow looks at Soren, who is just smiling at her, and she thought for a moment. I'm happy to go out with you on Hearts and Hoops Day, said Rainbow. I can pick you up at your place around 4 p.m. that day. That sounds a good suggestion, said Rainbow. Rainbow got ready to fly home to Ponyville because the team didn't have any more training until after Hearts and Hoops Day, because the day was in about 3 days. I see you on Hearts and Hoops Day, Soren. I will see you then, Dash. Rainbow flew home to Ponyville, and when she got home, she took care of her pet Tank and read Daring Do to him well the rest of the afternoon. Before she went to bed that evening, Rainbow was laying in her bed thinking about her upcoming date with Soren. She was wondering what would he thought they would do to go on their date. She was actually interested in Soren. The next day, when Rainbow was in town, she saw the whole town was decorated for Hearts and Hoops Day. She met Rarity at the market. Hey Rarity, how are you today? Hey Dutch darling, I'm just fine today. Are you looking forward to Hearts and Hoops Day with Spike? I do. He and I will going out to eat. That sounds like a great date for you two. Yes, I'm looking forward to my date with Spike. Are you going to do anything on that day? Yes. Soren asked me if I were to go out on a date with him that day. I'm glad for you, darling. Hope you have fun. Thanks, Rarity. I appreciate it. Rainbow knew that Fluttershy will be celebrating Hearts and Hoops Day with Discord after been dating him for a couple of weeks. Twilight will be with Flash Sentry, Pinky with Cheese Sandwich. She was glad that her friends had found somebody to join. Rainbow was looking forward to her date with Soren. Rainbow felt a little bit hungry, so she chose to go to the sugar cube corner to buy something to eat. Hey Dash, said Pinky. Hey Pinky, full as usual, I see. You can trust that with Hearts and Hoops Day, so I baked some for that day, said Pinky. I can understand that. I would like to buy a dozen of cupcake. What flavor do you like to have? Rainbow thought for a moment. I'm thinking apple cupcakes. Okay, I will just pack them. How is it going between you and Cheese? It's going well between us, said Pinky. Pinky smiled as she was packed a dozen of cupcakes in a box before heading over to Rainbow. Sounds good. Do you have any plans for Hearts and Hoops Day? He's going to take me for a picnic, said Rainbow. This is a Pinky. Sounds fun. Hope you had a good time. Thanks, Dash. That would be 15 bits for your cupcakes. Go ahead and have a nice day, Pinky. The same to you, Dash. Rainbow decided to visit Applejack at Sweet Apple Acres to see how she's doing. Hey, AJ. Hey, Rainbow. What are you doing here? Just want to come by to see how you feel. I feel good, just working as usual. Maybe you want to take a break to eat some cupcake with me? Of course, I can take a break. They both went into the house and sat down in the kitchen. So, how has the Wonderbolt training gone for you? It's going well. We had taken a break for now for Hearts and Hoops Day. I can understand that. How's the planning for your and Collejora's wedding? Applejack and Colejora, her childhood friend Colejora, got engaged during the summer the year before, and now planning for the upcoming wedding. It's going well. We have chosen to have the wedding here at the farm, and we have already chosen the food, the music, and just now missing to send out the invitation. I was so surprised when you got engaged last year. I'm still happy for you. Thanks, Dad. We appreciate it. Have you chosen to be who to be your maid of honor? I thought you could be. I feel honored that you chosen me. I can understand that. Both are sitting and enjoy the cupcakes and talk about the wedding. After a half hour, it was time for Rainbow to go home and take care of Tank. It was fun to come by, and thank you for the cupcakes. It was fun to talking to you and just having fun to sharing with. See you soon, and say hello to Kultura for me. See you soon, and I will. Rainbow flew home, and when she arrived, she took care of Tank by giving him some snacks and shoes to read during due to him while he was eating. He likes to listen to Rainbow when she reads to him while he eats. After she finished reading for Tank, she used to fly around a bit and get some fresh air. She left her home to fly around. While she was flying, she was thinking of Soren. After being flying around, she used to return home again. The rest of the evening, she made dinner, read some daring do before going to bed. She was looking forward to meeting Soren soon. The next day, Rainbow flew to Flunshine's home to hang out with her. Hey, Flanders. Hey, Rainbow. I was coming by and to see if you want to hang out. I'm allowed to. I used to have to take care of my animal friends. I can help you with that. Thank you. Appreciate it. Fluttershy fetched a sack of pet food and gave it to Rainbow. You can feed the chickens while I take of the others. I can do that. Rainbow took the sack and flew over to the chicken and started feeding them with the food. After she was done, she took the sack back in the house and flew back to Fluttershy. She was feeding Harry the bear. After they finished, they both went inside the house and Fluttershy went to the kitchen to make some tea, while Rainbow sat on the couch. How's it going between you and Discord? It's going well between us. He's adorable. When you told us about you start dating Discord, I was shocked, but I'm glad to see you so happy with him. Thanks, Ash. He makes me so happy. Fluttershy came back with a tray of the tea and some sandwiches. I'm just glad you found some pony that you'd make so happy. I'm too. Did you find some pony for Heart and Hooves Day? I have. Soren asked me if I want to go out with him. I said fun. What are you going to do on that day? I don't know. He hasn't even said anything, but it will probably a surprise. Yes, but as long as you have a good time. Yeah, right, you're right, Frantichy. Both sat down, enjoyed the tea, and a small talk debate about their old memories. Towards the afternoon, it was time for Rainbow to go home to feed Tank. It was fun to hang out with you, Frantichy. You're always welcome back here, Rainbow. Thank you. They gave each other a hug and Rainbow flew home. Once at home, she gave Tank food and sat down and read the ring due for him, well, as she always does. The rest of the day, Rainbow took the easy and looked forward to tomorrow. The next day, Rainbow took care of her home while cleaning and hanging out with Tank. Rainbow went to the market to buy some fruit for Tank as food when Soaring is going to take her out. After she brought some of what she needed, she flew home, made a fruit salad for Tank. Before 4 p.m., Rainbow got ready, put a bow in her mane, and when it was 4 p.m., was knocked on the door. Hey Rainbow, you're looking beautiful today. Thank you. You're handsome yourself. Thanks. Are you ready to go? Yes, but give me a moment. I just had to give Tank his dinner. Rainbow gave Tank his fruit salad and told him to have a good evening. Where are we going? I was planning to have a romantic dinner in town. That sounds like a good idea. They flew to the restaurant, and the waiter took them to the table, and both sat down, and both chose hamburgers and fries for dinner. While they were waiting for their food, they had small talk a little bit. Thanks for asking me out. I'm glad that I did. I thought you and Applejack were dating. Rainbow looked at Soren with a smile. No, she is engaged with Colajora, and I had to tell you that I am bisexual. I didn't know that, but I support it. Thank you, Zorin. Soon the food came out, and both began to eat and enjoy their dinner together. While they were sitting there, small talked about their time at the Wonderbolts. After dinner, Soren ordered a chocolate cake for dessert. I had a nice evening with you, Rainbow. I had a nice time with you too. I could imagine us going out again. Would you like that? Yes, I would that. Soren smiled at Rainbow and she smiled back, and both sat down and enjoyed the dessert. After they had eaten their dessert, they chose to walk around in Ponyville to enjoy the fine evening. They stopped by at the park and sat down, having a look at the stars together. Afterwards, Soren followed Rainbow home to make sure she got home safely. Thank you for a wonderful date, Soren. It was my pleasure, Rainbow. I just had a nice time. We can go out again soon. We can do that. Rainbow gave Soren a kiss on the cheek as a thank you for the date, and he blushed. Sometime later on, Soren and Rainbow became an official couple. Rainbow invited Soren to Scorchora and Applejack's wedding sometime later. The end.